Simon Cowell was a young, attractive man, and over the years, his face has changed quite considerably. These changes year by year has not been for the best. I'm going to be later showing you pictures looking different and odd, so you can see how to avoid certain procedures that he's had over the years. As you can see, in the 80s, Simon Cowell had nice youthful skin. He had nice bone structure and a lovely balance to his face. In his 40s, you can see the early signs of aging is starting to appear. You can see his skin has lost elasticity, fine lines and wrinkles called ritids are about to appear, and he's starting to develop a little bit of jowling and laxity in his neck. He started to lose a bit of volume from his face, and his upper eyelids are getting a little bit heavy, and his eyebrows are starting to droop a little. So these are typical changes that we will see in someone aging normally. In his mid-40s, you can see he started to gain a little bit of weight. His face looks a little bit fuller, and as a result of that, some of the lines and laxity of his skin has been taken up. He looks a little bit more youthful, but not because he's had anything done, but rather he's gained a bit of weight and that has filled his face a little. In his early 50s, we can see that he's trying to lose a little bit of weight and embark on some non-surgical treatments, such as Botox, to smooth out some of the fine lines and wrinkles. And here he's had good result because it's subtle, it's natural, and it doesn't give away that he's had any treatment. Now here in this photo, you can see that it's only 2 years later and he's starting to look odd. And you can see that he's got skin laxity, but abnormal distribution of volume in his face. His cheeks look a little bit abnormally full. Eyebrows are drooping a little, which is a sign of too much Botox in the forehead. And in particular, the outer part of the brows, that it gives a slight tilt and a sad appearance to his look. Here at the age of 57, you can see he's starting to really look abnormal. You can see his body hasn't changed much in terms of weight gain, but his face looks much fuller and disproportionate to his body. You can see his cheeks are much fuller. He's had too much filler put in to try and deal with the laxity of the skin, and too much Botox and anti-wrinkle treatments. Now, this is where some people need to consider, in order to look natural, maybe a subtle surgical solution would be far better than doing non-surgical treatments only. And 1 year later, you can see the effects of the filler are wearing off, which has completely deflated his face. He looks older because he's got loose skin. However, he's continued with Botox in his forehead, having a shiny, smooth forehead, yet the brows are coming lower and lower, making his eyes look droopy and tired. And it's a really disproportionate balance of his upper face, mid face, and lower face. So here in early 60s, with a combination of weight loss and fillers and Botox, you can see he's starting to look like a cartoon character. He's got droopy eyes, he's got abnormal volume to his face, and yet his neck and jowls are droopy and has laxity in the skin. In April 2022, Simon Cowell said that he's reversing all his fillers that he's had because his appearance has changed so much that even his son was getting scared of him. So last year, at the age of 63, he's reversed his fillers, he's had weight loss, but he's continued with injectables for lines and wrinkles. You can see his forehead is lovely and smooth. However, he's still got wrinkles above one eyebrow. Disproportionate use of injectables has resulted in this, causing him to have raised eyebrows in the corners, but heavy centrally, giving them heavy eyes and heavy look. More importantly, if you see the way he talks, Botox weakens the muscles around his mouth, and his mouth movement is abnormal. If I was Simon's surgeon, I would advise him correctly as what is the natural way to age. Is it going to be non-surgical? Is it going to be subtle surgical? Is it going to be a combination of both? The secret is to try and keep that youthful appearance without anyone knowing you've had anything done. Not looking dramatically different or line free, because that gives it away that you're looking strange and cartoon-like. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe to this video.